Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. Maya Angelou. As I've watched increasing media coverage of injustice against men who look like me and been reminded of countless murders of black people in recent times, I remain torn, as my first thought after utter pain is sadly and selfishly the idea that it could have been me. This violence is not new. It's not a series of isolated events. As an organization committed to improving people and leaders, my team and I at Military Mentors condemn racism, injustice, inequality, intolerance, prejudice, entitlement, and any abuse of power. Military Mentors grips hands with those who have experienced and continue to experience racial violence and oppression. In moments like this, I must ask, are you a leader? Leaders have a responsibility to improve the lives of those around them and make their organizations better. Connecting with, including, and mentoring people who may not look like you will push diversity into places of opportunity at higher levels of leadership, fostering the momentum for much needed, equitable, systematic change. Despite the politicization of recent events, the motivating incidents themselves are completely apolitical. There are some that clearly don't understand the difference between politics and a politicized issue, and they'll remain silent. Part of the problem of institutionalized inequality and racism is the silence of too many, much of it being people, unfortunately, in the majority. Complacency stokes the coals of prejudice. As someone who served this country and as a person of color, I believe that people who become bystanders in times like these are complicit with the continued blatant injustice. Military Mentors serves mostly professional military officers. As such, we reaffirm our publicly taken oaths to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Veterans have served in the dirt and danger with people of all creeds, backgrounds, and cultures, and we all continue to do as our country asks. If we can stop oppression elsewhere, we can fight it here too. Our motto is start a conversation, spark a transformation. Push away from the media storm, do a clear-eyed self-assessment, and check in with others. I charge you to get up, get out, and start bridging the differences between folks. This ain't easy, but we know better, so let's do better. Whereas my views do not represent the views of the Department of Defense and are my own as the Executive Director of Military Mentors, we're going to catch flack for whatever is said, and maybe you will too. So did the pilots flying over Germany, fighting against bigotry and hatred during the World War II era. Literal flack, but they were on the right side of history. Let's be there. Thank you.